Hey San Bernardino, it's Yvette from Carrillo Group CGX, your go-to local real estate agent, here with your April 2025 market update.
And I'm Robert, your local real estate broker and president at CGX. Whether you're thinking about buying, selling, or just keeping an eye on the market, we're breaking down what's happening right here in San Bernardino and why we believe so strongly in the power of home ownership in our community.
Let's take a look at the latest numbers for San Bernardino. Across the 5 zip codes that we focus on, 92404, 92405, 07, 10, and 11, the average price for a 3-bedroom home in March 2025 was approximately $498,000, up from $492,000 in February. A year ago, in March 2024, that average was about $486,000. But as we always say, real estate is local, and even within San Bernardino, each neighborhood tells its own story. So take 92404 for example. In March 2025, 11 homes sold at an average price of $508,000. That's a slight dip from February's $516,000. But the trend continues. 5 homes have already sold in April, and the average price has risen to $563,000.
What matters most, though, here isn't the month-to-month shifts, it's the long-term appreciation. A year ago, 3-bedroom homes in 92404 were selling for around $455,000. Today, that number is over $508,000. That's more than an 11.5% increase in just 1 year. That's the kind of return that makes home ownership in San Bernardino both a smart and long-term investment.
Exactly. And as I always say, it's not about timing the market, it's about time in the market.
Mortgage rates today are definitely higher than they were during the ultra-low rates we saw during the pandemic. But let's be real, those were never normal rates. They were emergency level rates driven by drastic Federal Reserve cuts to stabilize the economy during a global crisis.
And those 2 to 3% rates were historic lows, not the standard. And honestly, we don't want to see those rates again because it would mean that we're in another crisis. The good news is that rates have been gradually coming down since the beginning of the year, and we may be approaching a more balanced, sustainable range. But let's be honest, anything can happen in a volatile economy.
And speaking of that volatility, Mark Zandel, a top economist, recently raised the chancellor of his
from 15 to 35%.
That's drastic. Consumer confidence is falling, spending is slowing down, inflation remains high, and tariffs are a fact. That uncertainty is real.
That's true, but let's zoom out. The U.S. has experienced 6 recessions in recent decades, and in 4 of them, home prices actually went up. So everyone remembers 2008 when prices dropped nearly 20%, but that was a once-in-a-generation crash. The market has proven resilient ever since.
Exactly. 2008 was an anomaly. The slowdown in 2022 was mostly due to rising mortgage rates, but today, and that was as a result of inflation. But today's market is healthier. And one major reason it's healthier is because homeowners now have record levels of equity. The financial strength is a game changer.
And that's a key difference. The safeguards implemented after the 2008 put homeowners in a much stronger position for a potential downturn.
Bottom line, homeownership is still one of the most reliable ways to build long-term wealth, and that's not just a slogan. It's backed by numbers, especially here in San Bernardino.
We're seeing real opportunities in this market. If you're renting or waiting for that perfect moment, it may be right now.
At CGX, we're here to guide you every step of the way. It's not just about waiting for rates to drop. It's about getting in before prices rise further, and they definitely will be here in San Bernardino. So let's make 2025 the year you build equity, some stability in the housing market, and a future.
Contact us today. Let's discuss your goals and create a plan that works for you.
Until next time, I'm Robert.
And I'm Yvette from CGX, where we do real estate with purpose.